get yourself really feeling how to be in this nice tall posture where everything's working around the back of your body. Everything's very balanced out here in front. It can be very, very soft. These pay great dividends, will keep your sensitivity very, very high and teach you to hit shots that you may never have hit before. Welcome back to the Gravity Golf Channel. I'm your host, Daniel Lee. Today I'm in northern Germany, going to show you one of our drills that's been around for quite a while. It's advanced in its ways that we learn to utilize its practice through adapting different drills together, how to create sensitivity that really gets us moving as a whole unit. So we're able to feel that our feet are moving at the same pace as our shoulders and that everything is just balancing as one. So what we're going to be doing today is a heel-to-heel front route drill. But what I'm actually going to be doing is balancing on the back edge of my body. Now this is going to help me with posture. This is going to help me feel that I want my body to be more upright, working around the back of my body. This is how I learn to balance out everything that's moving around the front side. If I've got more than 7% of my body weight being slung around me at a fast pace, that creates a lot of force pulling me forwards. So I need to learn how to offset that from the very beginning of the swing. So the very first move, whenever I step to the right and I start moving here, my body starts moving back just a little bit, and that offsets the weight of my arms in front of me. So there's this dynamic balance effect. So go ahead and just watch this. I'm going to try and hit some high soft draws here. See if I can get my body working more from the inside so that when I get to the top of the swing, just like any other mode, I want to be able to feel how much my weight is moving and exactly which direction. That allows me to control where the ball starts, and the direction allows me to control the spin on the shot. So you create plane. There we go. Heel to heel front routes. Toes up. Standing nice and close to it. Closer you get, the more upright your swing starts to get. All right. So there was the best contact. What I could feel is that my arms beat my lower body there. What happened, my center of mass got forwards, and I ended up coming just a little bit steep. Still turned over, still went in the direction I wanted, but came off a little bit low and wasn't as beautiful as we would like. So let's see if we can lower our center of gravity a little bit, stand up a little taller, really find our rhythm. All right, so that was pretty good right there. I was able to, when I first came forwards and stepped to the right, I went pretty deep into my heel. If I go a little bit deeper, I can actually offset the arms a little bit more. I think I'll have a little bit more control over where my weight ends up back over here on the left. And I can catch it just slightly more in the upswing, maybe get it just one more groove right into the sweet spot. But that did everything I wanted. It had a nice high shot. It turned over. That's what you're looking for, is just being able to feel that you can relax and keep everything flowing through and start gaining that sensitivity to where your mass ends up right at impact. Do that again. Stand real nice and close, toes up. Here you go, just brushed off the turf. Still, I feel those are just the slightest bit thin. So, and the great thing about those, it's thin to win. When you hit thin shots, you get your mass moving through it still. And you can still control the trajectory. It'll still cover the distance. All that's happening there is my weight is ending up about this far too much this direction, and it's forcing me to try and hang back just slightly to catch it on the upswing. I'm going to see if I can quiet down my mind and my body. Really get myself keyed in to where I want my weight. I want my weight to end up about here at impact so that I can then catch it in the upswing. All right. Now that one was pretty flush right there. I actually caught it where I wanted to as far as in the middle of the face, but I fell just the slightest bit to the outside, and that caused it to be more of a fade. So one thing I can do to guarantee that I'm hitting a draw is the last thing I want to do is try and hit a draw and end up fading it. That means that I'm aiming too close to my intended line. So what I need to do is get myself counterfalling more to the inside, to the left of my original alignment, and that's going to allow me to really pronounce my draw. So if I'm ever trying to hit it too straight and it starts to move the other direction, I'm trying to draw it too little and it moves the other way, I need to aim further to the right on the next one so that I can really get myself to the inside and hedge my bet that it's going to move from right to left. All right, here we go again. Aim it further to the right over here. Now I really can feel that inside pass. Nice. That was it. Everything matched up right in the center of the face. Nice high draw. Drew back to my wall and ended up on the right side. So when you're practicing, it's always good to start learning to practice with safety zones where you've got a front edge distance you're trying to cover, a wall that you're trying to work it towards. You can always make shots easier by aiming further away from the target, actually, that you can start feeling more of which direction your body's falling. Gives you the ability to have yourself shift a little bit further, gives you some more grace there. So if you end up further right at impact than you anticipated, that you still feel free to turn through. If you start coming to your shots too far and your alignments move too much, all of a sudden you're going to feel like you have to pull on it. You'll start throwing yourself out of balance. So we're going to do some more videos on that. But for right now, this front route heel to heel drill, go out, give it a shot. Get yourself really feeling how to be in this nice tall posture where everything's working around the back of your body. Everything's very balanced out here in front. It can be very, very soft. These pay great dividends, will keep your sensitivity very, very high and teach you to hit shots that you may never have hit before. Really getting your mass moving into it, really creating that smash factor. This is how real ground force is created, by having freedom to move your mass through your shots. Think about getting your mass moving in the direction you want to go, just like walking. It's all a balance. Learn to play through feel, and you will love what you do. Thank you so much. We'll see you again very soon. Thank you so much for being here with us today and allowing us to share this great information with you. If you have 3 seconds, please take it, hit the like and subscribe button. That goes a long ways for us. And be sure to check out in the description. There's a link for a free beginner's guide to learning gravity golf. It'll help show you the fundamentals of gaining effortless power, how to mitigate pain in your body, how to offset a lot of those misconceptions that you hear in some of the traditional things that are taught out there, and give you the fundamental drills that you need to start ingraining this in your body. It's our gift to you. We want you to be successful, and we love having you here. So thank you so much. We'll see you again very soon.